Hi, everyone, and welcome to our preview of the upcoming NCAA basketball season. What a year we expect it to be. We're pleased to have you along for the ride. I'm Greg Gumbel. With me is Clark Kellogg. We're ready to give you a look at all the top teams and players in college hoops this season. So let's dive right into it and unveil the top teams in the preseason Top 25 poll. Here you have it, the top 5 teams in college basketball heading into the season. The Connecticut Huskies are the #1 team in the land. The Duke Blue Devils have staked a claim to the #2 spot. The Texas Longhorns are just behind them at #3. The Arizona Wildcats come in as the #4 team. The Oklahoma Sooners round out the top 5 heading into the season. So there you have it. What's your take on the group?
There's an awful lot to like about those teams. They can beat you with fast break offense, hard-nosed defense, or anything in between. It's going to take something special to knock those teams off of the top of the ladder.
The Connecticut Huskies are the team on everyone's mind at the top of the poll. They posted 23 wins last season.
Yep, and that's a real nice total. But I believe they've got the ability to add a few more wins to that amount this season. We'll see.
The Arizona Wildcats are near the top, ranked 4th as we start the season. They were 30-game winners last year.
And they're going to have a hard time matching that win total. That's an awfully tough task for any team to match, no matter how good they look on paper.
The Oklahoma Sooners are in good position as the 5th-ranked team in the nation. They were 2nd place in their conference last year at the end of the regular season.
They're obviously going to want to go one better than that this time around, and I think they have the ability to do so.
Now let's have a look at the next group of teams in our top 25. What do you think of that group, Clark?
I like this group of teams. It's an interesting collection. There are so many contrasting styles among these 10 teams that it's difficult to say who will get out of the gate the quickest when the season gets underway.
The Illinois Fighting Illini are a very intriguing team, it would seem. They're coming off a regular season championship in their conference last season.
They have to be considered in the running to take that title this year as well. You've got to put them in the mix.
The LSU Tigers also strike me as a team to keep an eye on. When you think of the word team, these guys immediately come to mind.
Chemistry is a word we throw around all the time, but when you see a team that has it, it's fun to watch. They play so well together. Individual goals mean nothing to them. It's all about the team.
All right, Clark, thanks. Let's move to the teams that round out our preseason top 25. What can you tell us about that group as a whole?
Well, again, there are a lot of teams up there that could finish the season much higher in the poll than they're starting it. I expect plenty of movement from these teams because there's not a lot of difference between this group of teams and the teams ranked ahead of them.
The Louisville Cardinals are worthy of a closer look. This is a team that made a run all the way to the Final Four last season.
Surely they'll try to capitalize on that appearance and use the experience to win some of the big games waiting for them down the road.
The George Washington Colonial could provide us with some storylines. This is one tough basketball club. They're so resilient.
Yeah, I just love the attitude of this team. They're not afraid of anybody, and they're not afraid to let you know it. They'll scrap and claw from start to finish.
All right, let's take a look at the guys on the court and move on to the top players in the nation. There before you, our 5 preseason first-team All-Americans. These players are the best of the best in college basketball this season. Take us through the list, if you would, Clark.
Laurie is easily one of the best players in the college game today. He's a force to be reckoned with on the basketball court at both ends. We're just lucky to get to watch him play. He could be in for one of the biggest seasons in recent memory.
Let's move on to... Next on our list is a player who's sure to give the fans some thrills this year. The Oklahoma Sooners will be looking to him for inspiration and leadership.
Fowler gives them a go-to guy in more than one area. There is so much to like about him as a player. He's got that deadly combination of basketball IQ and physical skills that makes him so hard to guard. He's a solid player in every aspect.
Last but not least in our rundown of this year's preseason All-Americans is this young man. The Duke Blue Devils have got to love having him to lead them into battle.
Badipe is truly a treat to watch on the basketball court. He could star on any team in any conference in the nation. He's certainly deserving of a spot on the first team, and I just hope he gets the recognition he has coming to him this year.
Now let's reveal our second team preseason All-Americans. Not much of a fall-off from the first team, I can tell you that. Let's get right into it. The Pittsburgh Panthers have a budding star on their hands right here, not to mention his pro potential. What a future he has in store for him.
Grady didn't miss out on the first team selection by much. You can be sure of that. Not only is he extremely talented, but they say he's one of the most coachable players in college hoops. But hey, I'd be coachable too if I were half as good a player as he is. Who wouldn't love to have this guy?
Next up, another player that'll have the pro scouts drooling when he gets ready to make the jump from college. The Temple Owl lean on this guy quite a bit, and he rarely lets them down.
But Kende is a tremendously talented player. We're looking at a bona fide Player of the Year candidate, Greg. He's right where he belongs on this list of All-Americans.
Certainly our next player has earned his spot as one of the 10 best players in the country. The Gonzaga Bulldogs will look much better this season with this young man around.
Alford is one of those guys who seems like he was born to play basketball. Get used to seeing this guy. He is an unbelievable player that should be in for a huge season. There are very few, if any, better players than this man right here.
When our next player hits the court, the fans are always ready to stand up and pay attention. The Louisiana Tech Bulldogs have made him one of the cornerstones of their team, and for good reason.
Leslie is no surprise as a member of the All-American team. He's a wonderful player who does so many things well. He would be a leader on any team in the country.
Let's move on to the last player on our list of the second team All-Americans. The Nevada Wolfpack have a few fans who are interested in watching his exploits this season.
Lindsey is the final player on the list, but he's just as strong as our other 4 picks. I know how hard he's worked to reach this level, and he'll continue to work hard throughout the season.
We're glad you could join us for the NCAA season preview. We hope you enjoy watching the season as much as we enjoy bringing it to you from the opening tip through the Final Four.
buddy. We're here. Denver controls the opening tip and will get this one started. Pretty fast by Mathis.
Who says there are no great shooters anymore? I'll take this guy on my team anytime.
Launches one from beyond the arc. Kane Bradley. Denver takes it up court. 36 seconds left in the first half. He's doubled up. Ball. Bradley ties him up, and the arrow is facing the defense. That will be a turnover. Takes it in. It's the layup.
That's not as easy as it looks. You've got to get just the right angle.
Denver brings it up. A chance to play for the last shot here. Edmonds passes to the right block. Stuffed through by Seymour. And that concludes the first half. The score, 5-4. While we have a little bit of time to reflect back on the action so far, give us your opinion of the first half, Bill.
Vern, this has been a real old-fashioned basketball game. The slow there game may not be pretty, but it can be effective. The Owls are just barely in front. Bradley has shown a lot of hustle. He's given a tremendous effort out there, and you can bet he'll bring it in the second half.
All right, thanks, Bill. We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it. Markham inbounds it to start the second half. Dumps it off from 12 feet away. Takes it. Seymour. Kennesaw State brings it up. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Bradley passes it to the left block. A ferocious swipe to send that shot away.
Look at the D standing tall. Tremendous job protecting your
The finisher. Flips it into two.
The lay-in with the sunk kick.
The Pioneers take it up court. They can win the game on this possession. Beyond the arc. It's right rim and doesn't fall.
Yeah,
Stolen by Mathis. Laid in by Mathis. Chavez passes it to the wing. Hurd passes to the corner. The top shot nails it. Jonas Chavez. Let's go. Pick it up. There's the horn. Kennesaw State edges out the Pioneers 9-8. It sure was a close one. Let's go to Greg Gumble back in the studio for the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports Studios. It's time for today's Pontiac game-changing performance. No one was heading to the exits early during this tense affair. The Owls waited until the last minute, but they nailed down the win with the sensational late heroics you see here. That's your Pontiac game-changing performance. On behalf of Pontiac and all of us here in the studio, I'm Greg Gumble. Now, let's go back courtside and burn on.
Okay, thanks, Greg. Well, that'll do it from here. This is Vern Lundquist for Bonnie Bernstein and Bill Raftery saying thanks for joining us for NCAA basketball on 2K Sports. fans. We're here at the Spec Landrum Center in Kennesaw, Georgia. What a game we have in store for us today. The Belmont Brewers face off against the Kennesaw State Owls. Evening, everybody. This is Vermont Twist along with Bill Raftery. Bonnie Bernstein will join us. The Bruins get the tip and we're underway. Knocks it down from the wing. That's usually a little out of his range, but it didn't matter to him this time. The Owls bring it up. 46 seconds left in the first half. The tray was missed by Chavez. Cable feeds it inside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game. Montgomery. Dumps it off. Ager tries to post him up. From deep, it's good. Donuts, Chavez. We've reached halftime with the score 4-3. Now that we've reached the halfway point, Bill, what do you think about the goings on in the first half? This has been a real old-fashioned basketball game. The slow down game may not be pretty, but it can be. Hurd inbounds the ball and the second half is underway. Backs down. Shoots the turnaround. Banks it in. Belmont brings it up. A critical possession here. From 20 feet out. Hurd grabs the rock. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. The steal by Cable. Mathis feeds it to the middle. What a pretty assist to the play by Mathis.
Too easy, guys. Let's go get a basket now. Let's work it off.
Kennesaw State takes it up court. A shot to win the game right here. Shoots it. Hits the jumper.
That was clutch for a huge basket.
The Bruins bring it up. 21 seconds left in the game. Cable swings it to the left side. Comes up empty from 20 feet out. For the game. Buries it by Montgomery. There's the buzzer. Belmont edges out. basketball fans. We're here at the Edmond Center in DeLand, Florida. We should have a good one coming your way today. The Kennesaw State Owls take on the Stetson Hatters. Good evening, everybody. I'm Glenn Lundquist here with Bill Rafferty. Bonnie Bernstein will join us later. The Stetson head coach leads his team into the fray today. What's your take, Bill?
Coach Buat wants to get to the top, and he's not afraid to work hard to get there. This is one of the very driven college basketball coaches. The Kennesaw State head coach is going over his game plan on the other side. Bill? The Kennesaw State coach. Oh,
Stetson controls the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. For three. Can't win that. The Owls take it up court. 47 seconds left in the first half. Takes the three. Henderson pulls it in.
gotta credit the D. They got out on him and couldn't get it to go.
The Owls bring it up. A chance to play for the last shot here. Chavez passes to the right side. Hurd passes it to the middle. To the right. Finishes with the soft Chavez. Got it off! No luck! The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score 2-0. With a break in the action, let's take a look back at the first half. What's your take, Bill?
This has been a real old-fashioned basketball game. The slow-down game may not be pretty, but it can be effective. The Owls hold the slimmest
Thanks, Bill. We're all set to begin the second half. Hurd inbounds the ball and the second half is underway. Bounce pass. High post. Pass. Far side. Takes a three.
That's a nice shot.
Shove it.
The defense was there, but he rose up and knocked it down.
Stetson takes it up court. They need a bucket here to keep hope alive. That basket came off the feed by Wolcott. Taken away. Jam Madero.
The best way to make sure these dunks are going to go down and stay down is to be strong with both hands.
Shoots the turnaround. Oh, that. The Owls bring it up. A shot to win the game right here. Puts it up. Can't finish in the post. Stripped away by Moore. Grabbed inside by Hurd. The layup was blown by Hurd. From half court doesn't go. That'll do it. Stetson edges out the Owls. 6-5. It came right down to the